All right. Welcome back to the Sign Ghost Dimension, and I can't believe it. We are getting ready to talk to the psycho herself, Tina. And who was the other one? Was it Emily? Was it Emily? It was Tina and Emily, right? The psycho. If we can find right here, Emily. Yes. So Tina and Emily. Tina's the good one. Emily's the mean one. And it seems that we're going to be talking to the good one as of right now. I wonder if Emily is going to write to us after Tina writes to us. I don't know. So, if you don't remember what happened in the last video, top right corner is a card that shows you what happened previously on the sign. And it's getting intense. The situation that's involving Kiera, the kidnapper, whoever that may be. I don't know if that's Kruger or not. I love to think that Kruger is behind all this, but it just doesn't add up with Professor Kruger, also known as Professor Sus. Either way, we're going to find out more as we go forward with this video. We're going to first start off talking with Tina right now. Tongue-tied. We have to hurry. She can't know that I'm texting you. Well, if she's inside you, she knows that you're texting. Who are you? Who cannot know? How did you get my number? Better question. It's Hannah's crazy flatmate. What is she up to? Oh, she has some pictures. Okay. There's some pictures of Tina. Wonder if we'll see some pictures of Emily. She seems like a nice girl, right? You would see her, you'd be like, oh, this is a nice girl. She's going to make for a perfect flatmate. Little do we know. Little does anybody know. She's got a dark side. Her name's Emily. From Emily, she was snooping on Hannah's cell phone. I told her not to do that, but she never listens to me. Tongue-tied, what I tell you now can decide over life and death. You have to stop Hannah from leaving us. She's not allowed to move out of our apartment. Emily would hurt her if she does. Hannah is in grave danger, and so are you. Emily is mad at you. I didn't do shit, Tina. I didn't do nothing to you or Emily other than maybe say that you guys were crazy. But see, this is the thing. Like, ooh, Kiera. He seems to be gone. So Kiera in the last video was running away from the kidnapper. Kidnapper is still in disguise and is still using a voice modulator. And again, if Kruger knows that we know that it's him, then why is he still disguised? And why is he still using a voice modulator? That leads me to believe that it's not Kruger. They just want you to believe it's Kruger. Kruger, this is a perfect frame job for Kruger, and I think that's true. So back to Tina. Why were they tormenting Hannah so much, pushing her away if they want her to stay? Right? I just don't understand. And I feel like it's Tina that wants Hannah to stay. It's not Emily. Emily wants to do harm. Let's see what they were talking about. So Emily is online. It was her disgusting brother, the human trash, told her to leave us. Oh, so okay, so they were snooping in Emily and Tina were snooping in Hannah's phone, saw that the supporting brother, I might add, not the disgusting brother, the supporting brother, was trying to help my sister, and yeah, I did tell him to leave. The human trash. How rude. Emily, you're scaring me. Why would you think that? I saw it on Hannah's cell phone. I'm going to rip his beating heart out of his chest. That's just rude. That's jam rude. Please take care of yourself. She is very evil. I ain't worried about Emily. You're going to learn today. Let's go ahead and talk to Kiera. In the organ party seems to be gone. I'm so scared. How sure are you about this? What are you waiting for? You have to find the exit. Can you still hear him? There's no way that he's gone. He was chasing Kiera. And I say he, the kidnapper. I don't know if it's a he or she. I'm guessing the kidnapper and killer are still all the same person. So, I don't know. The kidnapper wouldn't just up and leave. The kidnapper was chasing Kiera. Was literally chasing her through hallways and corridors. There's no way the kidnapper would just leave and be like, all right, you win. Like, you win this game of tag. There's no way. How sure are you about this, Kiara? Because there's no way he just left you. He left the room in a huff a few minutes ago. I could hear him swearing from a distance. I just want to get out of here. There's no way. The kidnapper's still there. Kidnapper is still around. Henry's telling Kiara to wait. Do you have any more clues that could lead us to you? Have you seen any signs? The sign. Were there windows? Could you see the surroundings? Are there objects that you could tell about the type of building? I thought I saw like fencing and cages when we were watching the video for running. Almost like big gate doors, swinging doors. Good note, tongue-tied. Kiera, did you see any machines or objects indicating the building was used for in the past? No, nothing at all. Everything is totally run down here. So it's definitely an old building. Except for some rubble and grates, the rooms are empty. It's definitely an old building. Kiera, I've waited long enough. I need to get out of here now. But you don't know where the exit is, Kiera. Like, just take your time. I can see light at the end of the corridor. Maybe that's the exit. Could be a trap. Seems to be your only option. Be as quiet as possible. Could be a trap. It could be a trap. Be as quiet as possible. Let's. If it's not a trap, though, I want her to get out. Quiet as possible. Or it could, be as quiet as possible, Kiara. Don't get caught. Go slow. Be quiet. Scan your surroundings. Well, I wasn't planning to sign now. I know you can do this, Kiera. I don't understand. I wasn't planning to sign now? Sing, maybe? Maybe that's a typo in the game? I'm not sure. I don't understand what Kiera was trying to say. Helmut, has forensics been able to find anything else helpful? No, Kruger. No, Mr. Kruger seems to have covered all of his traces, but I'm going back to the station now. We have a short briefing in a half hour. Hopefully I'll know more after that. That bastard. Was it a trap, Kiera? That bastard. What's going on? He scattered shards everywhere. He scattered shards everywhere like shards of glass? Are you barefoot, Kiera? That's not good. Oh, so she can't be quiet. Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, so there's glass everywhere, so she can't walk. She can't stay quiet. And her foot is bleeding, so she must be barefoot then. I can barely walk. I'm in such pain. Use a piece of glass as a weapon. Bandage your foot, otherwise you will leave traces. Both of them. Can I just say both? Like, bandage your foot, or else you're leaving. Yeah, you're gonna leave a blood trail if you're bleeding. But grab a piece of glass, because you could use that. You could stab the hell out of them. Okay, here's one that's perfect. I take it with me. Good idea, Kiera. Dr. Lettner. What are you doing, Lettner? Hello, tongue-tied. Hello, Dr. Lettner. Any news about Kiera? Plenty. I'm not going to tell you. I have not been able to think of anything else for hours. Maybe this is also my fault. Probably, Lettner. What isn't your fault? Kiera. How is that possible? How is what possible? You can't just say stuff without giving us some context behind it, Kiera. That changes everything. What changes everything? Is that Kruger? Or is that Jonathan? It's Kruger. Oh, Kruger has been kidnapped as well. I knew it. I knew Kruger wasn't behind this. They're trying to frame Kruger for it all. Interesting. This goes to show you that it is absolutely somebody else. But who could it be? It's definitely a girl. It's definitely a girl. Based off the ghost box. It's not Kruger. Kruger's beat to hell right there. Knocked out. Gagged, probably handcuffed, somehow restrained. I knew it wasn't Kruger. Oh, the end of episode 5. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that. You got the crow. You got, looks like Sarina standing there looking at you. Get ready for grand finale. Who killed Sarina 15 years ago? Who was behind Jonathan's murder and Kiera's kidnapping? That goes to tell me that they're all the same person. So the kidnapper and the killer is all one in the same. Will Hannah resolve the conflict with her psycho flatmate? And will you manage to unmask the killer in time to break the curse? Oh, you better believe we will. Now, this was a quick video, so we're going to take a few minutes right now just to kind of go over all of the different clues and hints that we currently know. And if I missed any kind of clue or hint, please let me know in the comments. Please fill those comments in. Let us know if there's any types of clues or hints that I may have missed. First and foremost, what really strikes me is that it is definitely a girl. It's definitely a female killer / kidnapper. Now, we all thought it was Kruger. I thought it was Kruger from the very beginning. I'll admit it. But I also said that until I know otherwise, for certain, I was going to sus Kruger, but now I know for certain that it's not Kruger. And I kind of knew for certain when we heard the ghost box saying you must get her or kill her before she kills again. Something along those lines. It was something along those lines. That was one of the biggest clues. Now, when Unknown reached out to us, Unknown was telling us some clues as well. Some of those clues were very close to us, right? They were very close to us, which made us think that it might have been somebody in our group that was very close to us. But really, the only few girls that are left in our group, because they're all dead, is Elke, Norma, and Kiera. Now, Kiera was kidnapped as well as being chased by the kidnapper, so she couldn't have kidnapped herself. I saw some theories about Kiera kidnapping herself. That I don't think that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I don't think Kiera kidnapped herself. She was definitely kidnapped by the kidnapper killer, whatever, one and the same. So that kind of puts her off. Elke isn't very close to us. I mean, yes, she's part of the Oregon Party right now, but she wasn't really a big part of the story. We don't know anything about Elke, which kind of makes her suspicious. But is it really? I really don't think so. I don't think it's Elke. I don't believe it's Norma either. Norma we brought into the group. We literally had to find her. We had to find a book with her being the author, and then we had to search for her. We had to find Norma. And there's no reason for Norma to be a part of this. I mean, we were being haunted before Norma ever got haunted. And it wasn't until Norma started getting haunted that she started believing everything. And if it truly is Norma, then why would she have even been allowed herself to be a part of the Oregon Party? She could have just stayed anonymous to us. She could have just stayed away from us and continued doing everything that she was doing. Look, it's not Norma. I don't believe it's Norma. The other clues that Unknown gave us were that the killer slash kidnapper is doing this to keep something precious to them from being torn away from them. And it almost seemed like they were speaking about family, because they asked us, like, what's most important to us? Like, who's the most important to us? They gave off Leah as an option, Nora, Hannah, Dad, and Mom. Those were the 5 options, which means and kind of tells me that it's somebody that we either care about, somebody that we're either romantically involved with, or family, like immediate family, sister, father, mother. So who else could it have been? Who else are the other? And unfortunately I can't go I can't go back. I can't go back and look at any of the pictures. So we're just kind of spitballing and talking right now. So the other girls that are in this, we have Tina. Tina and Emily, or can they be a part of it? But Tina and Emily are the same age as Hannah, or about the same age as Hannah. And Hannah is our younger sister. So there's no way that they would have been involved with Sarina at that age. Yeah, there's no way. So who else is Sylvia? We talked about Sylvia a little bit in chat and in the comments. Sylvia Winter, Gabriella's mother. Could Sylvia have something to do with Sarina back in the day, and now Sarina is starting to take her revenge on Sylvia and is killing off her children because of something that she did back in the day? Maybe she killed Sarina. But why? What would be the reason that she killed Sarina? Sarina was pregnant. She was pregnant with somebody that was what we perceived to be much older. That kind of, I think that's true. I think it's definitely true that she was pregnant with somebody who was older. There was definitely an age difference. Could Sarina's husband have, not Sarina, Sylvia. Could Sylvia's husband gotten Sarina pregnant, and then Sylvia was really upset and took out Sarina, and Gabriella started doing some kind of witchcraft magic and opened up a portal, and then Sarina came in, and next thing you know, now it's Gabriella and Quentin, the first 2 to die. That's a possibility. And Sylvia did all this because maybe the husband, Gabriella's father, got Sarina pregnant. So Sylvia found out somehow, maybe through the letter that Sarina was writing. How could she have found the letter? I don't know. Somehow she found out. Somehow Sylvia found out and then took out Sarina. I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys are enjoying the sign. We are going to be starting episode 5 soon, and maybe, just maybe, we will live stream the beginning of episode 5 just for you. That way, I kind of want you guys to be a part of the beginning of episode 5, and I don't know how long episode 5 is, but I kind of want you guys to be a part of episode 5. That way you guys can see exactly what's going on. You can be there when we make the decision, and maybe we can, before we make that decision, we can kind of talk and try to figure out what the correct answer is without anybody who currently already had played the game and beat the game knowing the answer and just up and giving it out. We don't want any spoilers, no spoilers. But either way, probably going to live stream episode 5. I don't know when. It's hopefully going to be soon. But if you guys are enjoying the sign, Ghost Dimension, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. What are you guys' thoughts now? Especially those who haven't already completed the game. Because those who have completed the game, I do know that you know who it is. But nobody else who hasn't completed the game knows that yet. So please, no spoilers. Again, let me know what your guys' new theories are in the comments below. Let me know if there are any clues and hints that I may have missed. Add them in the comments. That way we can talk about it and figure it out. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. You can also find me on Instagram, Spotify, and Twitter. Description or the links to the pages are down below. Links are in the description. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.